Welcome to the new preview of Windows 8.1, the recently updated version of Windows 8. I'm going to show you some new features of the Windows 8 and give you a demonstration. So one of the new features that caught my eye is that you can select multiple tiles and then move them. So let's say you want these to be here, and yeah, you can do that, or you can resize them all at the same time. You want them all to be wide, or let's say you want to be them really small and put them back here. Select them and put them back here. Now, for people who love keeping things organized, there's a new group menu, so you just give it a name like social. Oh, sorry, my keyboard's quirky, I'm not used to it. Social media and whatever, or news, and we bring the news here. So that's a really handy thing. And we have new customization possibilities. If I am able to get the right side back, but it's kind of buggy. I don't know, it's just me or everyone, but when I try to get on the right top, yes, now it's here. We can go to settings, personalization, and we can now make it so it matches our background or whatever you want. Now you can customize more of these. Let's change the color to dark bluish color or more brighty, or let's change the whole wallpaper, doesn't even matter. I think this bird looks cool, so I'm going to change that a bit. Blue, it's too flashy. We get a more dark one. Okay, so yeah, you can just the old one. I just left this. What's else? We have the tiles, show administrative tools, how everything is the same. Now they've brought options in the settings menu, so you don't have to go to the control panel and leave the Metro UI. That's what they're trying to do, is to make you used to the Metro UI, because the Metro UI is one of the biggest complaints for every person who previously used Windows 7, me included. But what's something new is they brought back the Windows button, but it's a shame that it just brings me back to the Metro UI. When we heard the rumors about the button coming back, we thought that we would get the same UI as the Windows 7. What I was excited for, but yesterday I tried it out and I was disappointed again. But it brings you back. If you go here, if you go back, it brings you have to scroll down or swipe down with your tablet. But since I am on a desktop now, I'll have to push the button here or go down back. The apps are organized. You can organize them by name, date installed, most used, or category. I love these two, the most used. It's really useful for people who love working with Photoshop, and then they can access it directly because they use it every day or something, and they can click on it. If I had Chrome installed, Chrome would be here. No, it's to Internet Explorer. But let's say Internet Explorer is better than before, but still, it's in comparison to Chrome and Firefox, it can't keep up. It really can't keep up. It sucks. Then by category, that's also new. Now, what I like really much about this one is if I go back here and I want to search something. Let's say oh come on, Steve Jobs. Now it will look for all files on your computer, if you have files on your computer. about Steve Jobs or files named about Steve Jobs. It's integrated with Bing, so it will search on the internet for that search name you gave them, so Steve Jobs. And this is now in the beta. It will make a kind of collage about the important stuff about Steve Jobs. But if you search something else like New York, see, it will also give you things. But if you search something that's not really searched a lot, I think, let's say San Francisco. Oh no, it works. Oh, last time I tried it, San Francisco didn't work. Something that doesn't work. Wow. Okay, from now on, it's really working really well. But wait, something. Vector Academy. Now it will search on the internet. See, it didn't give me a beautiful collage. But okay, that's not the big deal because it's not searched a lot. Yeah, we'll go back here. Now, what I really also thought it's a nice thing is like you can multitasking is new, so you can bring, let's say, also open Internet Explorer, and you can work alongside with these. For people who have a full HD, they'll be able to use three tiles, and if you even have a greater, you'll be able to use more tiles, so you can get multitasking. Let's say for someone who is a social media expert, he could have Twitter here, I don't know, Facebook, MySpace. I don't even know if someone uses MySpace, whatever. And yeah, he could. Yeah, it's interesting. It's really interesting. I think that Google and iOS should really steal this idea because it's a great idea. And so, if someone complains about stealing ideas, blah blah, this is how this business works. What else? What I noticed also is the speed. They really improved a lot of the speed compared to the Windows 7. You can't compare this, even on a slow hard drive that just running on 7,500 RPM. It's you can't compare it. And if you put an SSD on it, it's much faster. What I think they should really do is, even for desktop users, to get a hold of this Metro UI, is give us the possibility to bring just the old Windows 7 UI. I love if they would do that. This is the only thing. And if you install apps, let's say I want to install an app here, or I have some apps installed here, so the reader. Now on the Windows 8 you had, when you installed an app, it would go directly to your start menu, but a lot of people complained about because someone who installed a lot of apps would get full of these apps on their start menu. But now what you have to do is, if you install an app and you want it to be on the front, let's say like I want command prompt to be on the start menu because I use command prompt for some reason a lot, I'll have to right click on it, pin to start, and then it will come back here. Otherwise it won't come up. So let's install an app for now and see demonstration. Netflix is not available in Belgium, so let's say Facebook now. Yeah, I want to install it. Yep. Okay, installed. Okay, it's installed, and it gave me just a notification that it's installed. Now, we'll close that. What I really found, what really was difficult for me is how you close apps, because I didn't even try Windows 8 because I didn't like it because of the Metro UI. So how you do that is go on top of it. When the hand comes, you click on it and you drag it down, and then it's closed. So as I said before, you don't see it directly on the start menu, so you'll have to go and search for Facebook, okay, Facebook, and then pin it to start. Now, oh, sorry, pin it to start, and where's Facebook? Here is Facebook, and let's change that to small, or I can make it resize to medium, and maybe SkyDrive here. Oh, and another one is Windows 7 is really integrated with SkyDrive and the online services that Windows gives you. I can't demonstrate it right now because I don't really have SkyDrive, but you can use your photos that are on SkyDrive. You can use them to make your live wallpaper on the background. Optimization, customize. You can directly uninstall things from here. So uninstall Facebook. So nice. But I'm not sure, but I think that was already before Windows 8.1. I'm not sure. So I hope you did like it. Did like this tutorial, this walkthrough through Windows 8.1. I'll be making a video also on how to install it on VirtualBox for people who want to try it but are not sure. This is currently running on VirtualBox, and I had some problems along the way on installing it, and I'll be telling you about these problems and show you how to solve them. So I hope you liked this tutorial, this walkthrough. Thank you, and see you again.